Thanks for coming along tonight. I was wondering, I'd say that there are reasons why people become the best athletes in the world, and obviously throughout your career, being like obviously one of the top Australian batsmen. What would you say like the main reasons as to why people become the top athletes become the best in the world, and then what sort of sacrifices did you have to make along the way that sort of stood out to you?
Look, it's funny, it'll sound really simple, but I know, and I've heard this from Justin Langer a lot of times over the years, and he got this piece of advice from the great Dennis Lilly, and he asked him, he played club cricket with him as a 16-year-old at Scarborough back in Perth, and he said to Dennis at that age, what does it take? And he said, there's 3 secrets to success, Justin. He said, 1, hard work, 2, even harder work, and 3, even more hard work. And I know it sounds really simple, but a lot of the great players that I got to play with during my career, they exemplified that. A lot of them did it tough at times, Justin, Matty Hayden, all these guys were in and out of the team, but they ended up having amazing careers playing 100 tests because they worked harder than anyone else. And there was other guys that were more talented, but they did the hard yards day in, day out. Mike Hussey was another prime example. He had to wait till he was 30 till he played for Australia. And I know myself, the same applied to myself. I had to do a lot of hard work. There was many more naturally talented players than I was, but I believed in myself and I worked hard, and I did make a lot of sacrifices, particularly when I finished school and started studying. Had a balance between studying and playing cricket, but there was times when I was sort of 18 years of age, I didn't go out much, and I'd train. I'd spend 6 hours a week on a bowling machine, just hitting ball after ball after ball, just because that's what I wanted to do. And I'm glad I did that in the end, but you do give up a bit of your childhood as well to do that. So but that's ultimately what you want to do